Good morning students, welcome to our maths class. Today we are going to see the percentage in real life. Before that we shall recall what we have studied in the last class. Convert 7 by 20 percentage to fraction and decimal. 7 by solution, 7 by 20 percentage. Percentage means the denominator must be 100. 7 by 20 divided by 100. Okay. Then here you have 100 by 1. So the reciprocal of this is 7 by 20 into 1 by 100 is equal to 7 by 2000 is the fraction. So fraction is equal to 7 by 2000. Now you have to write this in decimal. 7 by 2000 is equal to, you have to multiply this 2 into 5. 2 5s are 10, no? Okay, so you are multiplying the numerator also by 5. So 35 by 5 2s are 10, then 3 zeros. Okay. Now the decimal of this number is 1 2 3 4. 1 2 1 2 3 4. Okay. So this is the decimal number 0.0035. Now third sum. Convert 0.07 to percentage. Okay, you have to convert this decimal number to percentage. So 0.07 by 1 here. You have to multiply this by 100. Then the 7 will come as a whole number, isn't it? Here 2 digits after we have decimal point. So you are multiplying by 100. So 7 by 100. Okay. Then it is 7 percentage. Ninth problem. Kyle scored 225 marks out of 500 in revision test 1 and 265 out of 500 marks in revision test 2. Find the percentage of increase in his score. Okay. Now step 1. In test 1 Kyle's test 1 mark is equal to 265 out of 500. So percentage is equal to 265 by 500 into 100. Now you cancel 2 zeros. 1 5 is 5. 5 5s are 25. Remainder 1. 5 3s are 15. So the percentage is here Kyle's test 1 mark is equal to 225 out of 500. Okay. Percentage is equal to 225 by 500 into 100. Okay. Now cancel 2 zeros. 5 ones are 5. 5 4s are 20. Remainder 2. 5 5s are 25. So first test percentage is 45%. Then step 2. Kyle's test 2 mark, that is equal to 265 by out of 500. Then percentage is equal to 265 by 500 into 100. Now 0 0 gets cancelled. Now 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, remainder 1. So 5 3s are 15. Okay, so it is 53 percentage. Okay. The increase now, increase is equal to percentage in test 2 minus test 1, because test 2 is greater than test 1. So, you have to subtract these two. That is 53% minus 45% is equal to 8%. So, answer, the percentage increase is equal to percentage increase is equal to 8%. Okay. Then 10th problem. Roja earned rupees 18,000 per month. She utilized her salary in the ratio 2:1:3 for education, savings and other expenses respectively. Express her usage of income in percentage. Solution. Roja earned is equal to rupees 18,000 per month. Okay. He utilized his salary in the ratio 2:1:3 for education, savings and expenses. So, total number of parts of his salary is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 3, that is equal to 6. So, for education 2/6. Okay. For savings is equal to 1/6. Okay. Then for other expenses is equal to 3/6. Now, you have to say the percentage of usage of income. So, first we shall take education. So, percentage of education is equal to 2/6 into 18,000. 6 3s are 18, 3 zeros. So, rupees 6,000 he used. Now, percentage is equal to 6,000 by 18,000 into 100. Now, 2 zeros, here 1 0. So, 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So, here 100. Okay. So, for education it is 100 by 3 percentage. That is equal to 33.33% for education. Is equal to. Okay. Now, we have to see for savings. Salary used for savings is equal to 1/6 into 18,000. 6 3s are 18. So, that is 3,000. Rupees 3,000. Then percentage by 18,000 into 100. Now, cancel 0. 1, 2, 3 zeros you cancel. Okay. Now, 3 1s are 3, 6 3s are 18. Okay. So, it is 100 by 6%. Then it is 16.6%. Okay. then this is percentage of savings. Then we shall see the other expenses. Salary used for other expenses is equal to 3 by 6 into 18,000. That is equal to 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are again 9. It is rupees 9,000. Then percentage is equal to 9,000 by 18,000 into 100. Now we cancel 3 zeros. Sorry, 1 0. 900. Okay. Now 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So 100 by 2, that is 50, is equal to 50%. So percentage for other expenses is equal to 50%. Example 2.14. There are 50 students in a class. If 14% are absent on a particular day, find the number of students present in the class. Solution: total number of students. Total number of students is equal to 50. In that, 14% are absent on a particular day. Absent on a particular day is equal to 14%. Now we shall calculate number of students absent. Number of students absent is equal to 14 by 100 into 50. Now 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100. Okay. Now 2 ones are 2, then 7 twos are 14. So 7 students were absent. Okay. Number of students absent is equal to 7. Now we have to calculate the number of students present. So number of students present is equal to 50 minus 7 is equal to 43. Okay. Answer: number of students present in a class is equal to 43 students. Now we shall move to example 2.15. Kuralmadi bought a raincoat and saved rupees 25 with discount 20%. What was the original price of the raincoat? Solution: we don't know the price of the raincoat. So we shall take price of the raincoat is equal to x, or we can take any alphabet. Okay, we shall take here as x. So 20% discount. Discount means rupees 25. Okay, so discount on x. 20% discount on x. So 20% of P is equal to rupees 25. So we shall write this as 20 by 100 into P is equal to 25. Now you cancel here 1 times 5 2s are 10. Now bring that 5 this side. It is in the denominator here. It comes to the numerator here. So 25 into 5 P is equal to. So 125. So now answer. The price of the original price of the raincoat is equal to rupees 125. Example 2.16. An alloy contains 26% of copper. What quantity is required to get 260 gram of copper? Solution. Let the quantity of alloy be, we shall take that as Q gram. Okay. Now 26% of alloy, that is Q, 26% of Q is equal to 260 grams. Now you have to calculate the quantity of alloy here. So 26% means 26 by 100 into Q is equal to 260. Now you bring this 26 by 100 this side, means it will come to the reciprocal, isn't it? That is 260 into 100 by 26. Now you cancel. 26 ones are 10s are. Then 10 into 100 is equal to 1000 grams. 1000 gram. Therefore, the answer is the required quantity of alloy. Required quantity of alloy is 1000 gram. We shall see the example 2.18. A family cleans a house for Pongal celebration by dividing the work in the ratio 1:2:3. Express each portion of a work as percentage. So solution, total number of parts, that is total number of parts of a work is equal to 1:2:3. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6 parts. Okay. The work divided into 3 portions. The work divided into 3 portions. That is 1 by 6. Out of 6, 1 portion. Then the second is 2 by 6. Then and third is 3 by 6. Okay. Now we shall calculate 1 by 1 by percentage. Okay. So the percentage of 1 by 6th portion. 6th portion is equal to 1 by 6 into 100% of work, isn't it? Into 100. So we can write this as 100 by 6 percentage. Then this is in the improper fraction. You have to change this to mixed fraction. It is in decimal. Now fraction, mixed fraction means 100, 6 ones are 6, remainder 4, then bring down 0, then 6 times 36, remainder 4, then this one goes. So we can write this as 16, 4 cannot be divided by 6, so 2, 3. Then you can write this as 16, 2 by 3 percentage. Okay. Then the second one, the percentage of 2 by 6th portion is equal to 2 by 6 into 100 into 100. And you can cancel 1 times and 3 times. And you can write this as 100 by 3 percentage. So you divide. 3 3s are 9. Okay. Again, remainder 1, 3 3s are 9. Okay. Remainder 1 by 3. So 33 1 by 3 percentage. Then next one, the percentage of 3 by 6th portion is equal to 3 by 6 into 100. Okay. Now you can cancel 1 times, 2 times. So 100 by 2 is 50. So it is a 50 percentage. Then answer, percentage of each portion. Percentage of each portion is equal to 16 2 by 3 percentage, comma 33 1 by 3 percentage, comma 50 percentage. Thank you. Have a nice day.